This system we're being led into is the New World Order itself. The 5G smart grid, the fifth generation of cellular mobile communications, is the New World Order Internet of Things. People really don't understand how that works, but what it's about is monitoring every aspect of your life. The smart grid is being presented to people as being this thing that will be highly beneficial to us. But what it will do is put a dollar value on absolutely every aspect of your life. So, every time you turn a water tap, every time you turn on a light, every time you watch TV, anytime you do anything, there's a dollar value attached to it. An interesting TV show that came out a couple of years ago is called Black Mirror. In one episode, the only job everyone had was running on a treadmill or riding a stationary bike, just to accumulate credits. They had to pay for every single action they performed. And that's what the smart grid is. That's what we're being led into. It's all about digital currency being in control of everything. And if you're someone who lives a slightly alternative lifestyle, say you grow a few vegetables and you give some to your neighbors, or you do massages for someone, or something like this, the only way you'll get paid for that, once the smart grid comes online, is through the transfer of digital credits. That means the government will get a tax that you'll have to put on your income tax return because everything will be monitored. That's what it's about. Complete blanket surveillance of every single action of people. That's what the smart grid is, and it's being rolled out underneath everything else, while we're arguing about all these other issues, and being given all these global conflicts and all this theater of politics to fight and squabble about. Underneath all of that is the smart grid. It's rolling out very quickly, and the smart grid, the 5G smart grid, underlying that is the fact that the 5G system that they're using to run the smart grid Internet of Things is being used by the military. It's a military-grade technology. So, the 5G smart grid will not only track everything you do, it can be used as a weapon. It can be used as a microwave cannon. It can be used to disable people, to track people. It can see through walls, it can see what you're carrying, if you're carrying money or carrying a weapon, all that sort of stuff. So, it's very, very invasive, plus it does all sorts of damage to us biologically, damages our cell structure, damages the cell structure of all food, and changes the cell structure of everything it encounters. And the 5G system will be a blanket system, a blanket wave of communication. We've got situations now where you can lose the signal on your mobile phone if you move too far away from a tower. That won't happen with the 5G system. It will be everywhere, across the country, in rural areas, everywhere you'll be able to get perfect signals, so everyone is going to kind of welcome this, but I realize what it is. It's about everything talking to everything else, and everything tracking everything else. Also, with a smart grid, it turns virtually every smart appliance into a surveillance system.
We are Shooter